Hello, this is Amanto Centris here with another video. Today's video is going to be covering the Hogwarts Legacy controversy. Now, if you don't know about this, basically, there's a lot of boycotting going on, which I'm fine with. I'm 100% for. And also threats of doxing and attacking and bullying anyone who streams this game. Uh, Girlfriend's reviews got attacked pretty much. You can like hear kind of like sobbing or crying in the background. She made a video, but I think she really kind of downplayed a lot of stuff that actually went down because they threatened to dox her and all this other stuff. So yeah, like this stuff is serious. There's like an actual like website dedicated to anyone streaming the game that it just tells people if you like go to it, it'll like notify you that people are streaming the game, and people just go in there and attack because they think or believe that J.K. Rowling is, you know, transphobic. Now, if you looked into what she said, I looked into it. She agreed to with this another woman on Twitter, and I looked into that. What she said, I mean, the both of these women did phrase it a little bit weird, not gonna lie, but I didn't find what they said all that bad. Like J.K. Rowling said, the only females can have periods. Uh, Pretty much, I think that's the summary of it, and I'm going to be probably going to get canceled for this, and probably not because I know no one really gives a fuck about me, but I might get some backlash, but I don't think I'm transphobic. I just find nothing wrong with what she said. Maybe someone can explain to me what she said was really all that controversial. I'm like, I don't understand. Like, she's not saying trans people don't exist. She says there's only basically there's two genders, male and female, and I don't find anything wrong with that statement. You can think and say I only believe there's two genders and not care if anyone identifies as trans. Like people think you could have to be at one side. Either you're for it or against it. You can't have like somewhat contradictory beliefs, even though they don't really contradict each other. That's just my opinion. They don't. It's like you gotta do it. You have to do it, or you're a transphobic, or you're homophobic, or all these names. I think these like names are like kind of bully people into silence. It's mainly on Twitter, honestly. Like that's where the main crux of it is. And if J.K. Rowling wasn't like famous and some like random person said this, no one would give two fucks about it. And like I don't care if you protested, okay? Like, if you protested and not give money to buy in the game, fine. Take that $60 and give it to charity for, that support the trans community. That's it. You don't need to go out of your way to attack streamers and call them transphobic and all the threatened docs, bombing, raping. There's a lot of threats that J.K. Rowling got after this, after she tweeted that. It's strange that people are boycotting it though, because she gets money from toys, books, DVDs, pretty much everything else. So, like them boycotting this particular game, even though she wasn't directly involved, makes really no sense. It's like saying I support Hillary because I bought a Volkswagen. Like it's guilty by association. You're not agreeing with her by buying the game. That makes no fucking sense. I don't agree with Hitler if I buy a Volkswagen. Like there's some logic has to be had here. Like don't go attacking people just simply because they want to stream the game. Some people actually have to review it for a living. Don't go attacking. people review it for a living. Now, if you bought the game just in spite of the trans community, then I don't feel really that too fucking sorry for you. Just honestly, just don't be an asshole. Pretty rudimentary lesson, you know. Don't be a dick, right? That's pretty much all it boils down to. If you attack people for just buying it and trying to review it or stream it, then you're no better than someone who goes out and spites by it to just get back at the trans community. There's no fucking difference there. There's no one like on those sides are any upon this moral weird high ground than another. They're both equally as bad in my sight. So that's pretty much what it boils down to was what she said. And honestly, like she got fired from her job, but she won the tribunal. Sorry, I can't fucking talk today. And it was overturned, and people were mad at that because it was like, well, you're just saying trans people don't exist, which is that's not what she said at all. So I asked somebody who who it was trans to try to explain it to me like I'm stupid, but we were going to have a further discussion because like over voice because having a text conversation was really hard. So hopefully after that, maybe I'll have more understanding about it. I'm at least willing to try to understand it. I'm just like, no, I'm not 100% against it. I want to see why these particular things that are said equal phobia, because phobia is like an irrational fear or something, and I just don't see that. More of a, I guess, more an accurate description would be a bigot, and even then, that doesn't really fall under a bigot like thing, because bigot definition at least, because it's like an unreasonable like assumption about certain people. She's not saying anything like freaking Kanye West, like not even fucking close to what he's fucking saying. So I use him as an example because what he said was pretty fucked up. He said he loves Hitler and all this things against the Jews and just it was fucking terrible. It was so fucking bad. She's nowhere even close to that fucking status. So even though she worded it strangely, I found nothing wrong with what she said. I don't support what she said. I just don't find anything wrong with it. So that is really what it comes down to. I just don't see anything what's wrong with it. And don't go attacking people. Basically, it's the fucking lesson here. And whatever you want to believe in, just don't fucking be a dick. That's pretty much the end of the day. Freaking lesson to today. Don't be a dick. Thank you for listening. Rate, comment, subscribe.